What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a very long time since I've posted any new videos. Most of that is due to my current work schedule and raising a 2-year-old, and I just haven't had a lot of time for my frogs. Which brings me to my next point. This is the Gulf Coast Toads aquarium. He is now my only species. I realized I was neglecting my frogs and decided I needed to find a new home for them. Didn't really want to, but I think I found a suitable home. He's very familiar with reptiles and amphibians. He breeds some of his own and vends at some of the local shows, so he'll be able to find some of the froglets new homes. And it was definitely sad to see them go, but glad everything stayed together and went to one person. But I'm going to keep the channel up. Might post videos of the Gulf Coast toad named Harvey. We rescued him during Hurricane Harvey, for those who are just now tuning into the channel. He's getting bigger. You know, he's about tripled in size since we rescued him. He was like a fresh morph when we rescued him. He's since upgraded from fruit flies to small superworms. I have a couple that are ready to go. I'm dusting with Repashy. This stuff. So my Dendrocare went with my frogs. Everything else did. So I have the Repashy here. Small spray bottle, some feeding tongs, a couple superworms ready to go. So, really enjoying Harvey, the Gulf Coast toad, because he is a native species. I don't know if you can see him there under his hide. He is kind of camera shy. You can kind of see his face. But I'll see if I can maybe draw him out with some superworms here in a second. But I have a 20-gallon and a stand and lid and everything that he'll eventually get upgraded to. And we'll move over there where the frogs used to be. So I apologize to everybody who enjoyed watching the channel. The frogs, the new owner of the frogs does have a YouTube channel. I'll see if I can get with him and get a link to his. That way, those who are interested can kind of keep tabs on them. Like I said, I was sad to see them go, but I also didn't want to neglect them, and I wanted them to go somewhere where they'd be properly cared for. So now it's just Harvey, and he's probably my son's favorite anyway. And he's definitely one of my favorites just because he's native, and there might be some more animals and stuff here in the future, especially as my son gets older. But with the dart frogs, you know, feeding them with the fruit flies and keeping cultures and everything wasn't always as easy as it is to go around the corner to Petco and buy some superworms. So, gonna miss them, but, you know, on to new things, I guess you could say. But like I said, I'll keep the channel up. Hopefully some of the past videos can help somebody who's interested in getting into dart frogs. Still highly recommend them for those who have the proper time to dedicate to them. But thank you to everybody who's watched the channel and subscribed, and I'll try and post updates on Harvey the Gulf Coast toad every now and then. And there might be a box turtle in the foreseeable future, something a little bit easier to take care of that my wife will help me with. No fruit flies, and she wasn't too interested in messing with fruit flies. So, but anyways, if I can get some footage of him feeding, I'll include it. If not, thank you, and I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas.